Our lesson is called Dangers of Electricity and How to Deal with It. So, in this lesson, we will learn more about the dangers of electricity and how to take precautions in dealing with these dangers. So, we will start our lesson by knowing the difference between the electric conductors and electric insulators. So, materials are divided into two types according to conductivity of electricity, into conductors of electricity and insulators of electricity. Like metals as examples. Metals are good conductors of electricity. Why? Because they allow or let the electricity to pass through. Again, metals are good conductors of electricity. Why? Because they let electricity to pass through it. So, conductors of electricity, they are the materials that let electricity flow through them, like iron and coppers and different kind of metals. Any problem in that? Why they considered good conductor of electricity? Because they close the circuit. If you remember the last lesson, in our lesson of electricity, to allow the electricity to pass through the circuit must be closed. So the iron and copper and the different kind of metals close the circuit. So they let the electric current to flow through the circuit. What about the second one? Electric insulators or insulators of electricity. They are materials that don't let let electricity flow through. Again, they are the materials that don't let electricity flow through. Like what? What are the examples of electric insulators? Plastic, rubber, wood, glass, all of them doesn't close the circuit. All of them let the circuit open. So electricity can't pass through the circuit. So they are considered electric insulators. Now we will start our second part in our lesson, dangers of electricity. We have two types of injuries resulting from the dangers of electricity. What are they? Number one, direct injuries. Number two, indirect injuries. Direct injuries like what? Like electric fires, electric shock, electric burns. Again, direct injuries like what? Electric fires, electric shock, and electric burns. What about the indirect injuries? Indirect injuries like this picture, like injuries that result from falling from top of a ladder due to electric shock. So this person now has electric shock in the top of a ladder, so he fall down from the ladder. So this is considered indirect injuries. The first one in the direct injuries is called electric fires. Can you see these pictures? This picture shows the electric fire. They are fires that happen as a result of increase in the temperature of electric machines. So if the temperature of any electric machine increases, so electric fire will happen. Again, if the temperature of any electric machine increases, so it will lead or it will cause electric fire. So what are the reasons of electric fires? Number one, placing an electric machines like what? Like this, like the electric iron or electric heater or spotlight that generates heat. these three machines generate heat. So if I put this machine closer to some flammable materials like furniture, like curtains, like carpets or clothes, so it causes electric fires, like this picture. Number 2, plugging more than one machine to one socket that cause electric overload, so the wire heats up causing fire. So like this picture, if I use more than one machine in one socket, this will cause electric overload, so the wire heats up causing fires. What about the last one? Not disconnecting the electric current from the electric machine that generates heat after use causes increase in the temperature of machine causing fire. So this machine as example, if we use our computer or electric iron or any machine that generated for a long time, and after using, if I didn't disconnect the electric current from the electric machine, so in this case, the temperature will increase in the machine and cause fire. Now, what is the difference between the regular fires and fires caused by electricity? So, the difference between regular fires and fires caused by electricity is what? Electric fires, I can't put out electric fires with water. Why? Because water is a good conductor of electricity. So it will increase the fire and harm the rescuers. But I can put out the electric fires with sand. What about regular fires? I can use water to put out regular fire without any problem. Now, the next direct injuries is called electric shock. This is the electric shock. It is one of the dangers of electricity that occurs due to passing the electric current through human body. Due to passing electric current through human body. Okay, guys? Okay. The harms of electric shock depend on what? Number 1 is strength of electric current. Number 2, time taken by electric current to pass through human body. So the harm of the electric shock depend on the power of electricity, and it depends on the time also taken by electric current or electricity to stay inside our body. Now, what are the reasons of electric shock? Number 1, when a part of your body touch non-insulated wire like this that has electric current and another part of your body touch the ground, so the person will get electric shock. Or when a part of your body touches non-insulated wire that has electric current and another part of your body touches what? A material conducting electricity and connected to the ground. Or when you touch two non-insulated wires that have electric current. The last one is the electric burns. What is the meaning of electric burns? Can you see this picture? This is called electric burns. They are burns that result from electricity. Burn result from electricity and cause damage of body tissues. What are the reasons for this electric burns? What cause electric burns? Number 1, when a part of your body touches a source of electric current, like this, part of your body touches a source of electricity. So electric burn will result from electric shock. Again, when a part of your body touch a source of electricity. So the electric burn will result from electric shock. Number 2, when a part of your body touch fire, like this picture, when a part of your body touch fire or spark, result from electric fire, result from fires come from electricity. Number 3, when a part of your body, like this picture, when a part of your body touches electric machine, like electric iron, that generates heat or electric heat. What we have to do if we found someone get electric shock? Number 1, we have to insulate the injured. Insulate the injured means take him away from the electric current. By what? Number 1, by disconnecting electricity. Disconnect electricity or close the electricity. Or pushing him, take this person away with a piece of wood or plastic. Why wood or plastic? Because like we said before, they are bad conductor of electricity. So no electricity will pass through the wood or plastic. So number 1, we have to insulate the injured from electric current by disconnecting electricity or pushing him with a piece of wood or plastic because they are bad conductor of electricity. Number 2, you have to call the doctor. You have to call the doctor, the physician, immediately. Number 3, you have to open up the tight clothes. If he wear tight clothes, you have to open these tight clothes to facilitate his breathing. Number 4, you have to maintain his heartbeats, like this picture. You have to maintain the heartbeat by breathing on the chest with the palm of the hand. The last one, if the injured can't breathe, start artificial respiration immediately. The last part in our lesson today, precaution in dealing with electricity. From our lesson, we learned that electricity is very dangerous, and we have to take precautions in dealing with electricity to protect ourselves from the dangers of electricity. How? Number 1, don't place flammable materials like furniture, like curtains, like clothes, like paper, close to electric machines that generate heat, like electric iron and electric heater. So don't place the curtain or furniture or clothes beside electric iron or electric heater. Number 2, don't place several connections in the same socket. If I have one socket, don't place all the machines or the several connection in the same socket. Number 3, don't insert a metallic object in the socket. Don't insert nail in the socket, as example. Number 4, don't touch the electric machines that are connected to the electric current with wet hand. So don't touch the electric machines that connected to electricity with wet hand. Number 5, don't play with electric connection. Don't play with the wires that connected to electricity. Number 6, don't try to fix or clean any electric machines while being connected to electric current. So while any machine connected to the electricity, don't fix this machine or don't clean this machine. Don't leave electric machines that generates heat connected to electric current while taking a bath. So while taking a bath, don't leave any machines beside you while taking the bath, because these generate heat and may cause a lot of dangers. Number 9, don't leave the wires naked and not insulated. like all the wires in our houses, covered with plastic. So all the wire must be covered with plastic, must be insulated, not naked. The last one, place a piece of plastic in the socket to prevent inserting another body in it. You have to put a piece of plastic in the socket so no one can add any electric conductors in the socket. Now we finish our lesson for today.